This is an Insane Cast production. You are listening to Thanks for Watching, the All Movies Podcast, with your cast, DJ, Beth, Joe, and Jimmy. And now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to Thanks for Watching, episode 89. Hey, it's Monday, November 25th, so you'll probably hear this tomorrow. Wait, it's here today. I love how like, time traveling we are. It's kind of cool. Hey, I'm DJ.
And slightly to the north by an hour and 20 minutes, this is Jimmy.
This is Beth.
And I'm Joe.
Yay! We did it! I love that opening, by the way, just so you know. How was everybody's weekend?
It was good.
Yeah, cool.
It happened.
It sure
Too
did
short.
happen. Yeah, it was way too short.
Way too short.
It's always too short. Another thing that's too short is the nighttime. So, like, you go to sleep and then your alarm goes off. There's never enough nighttime.
That's go to sleep earlier, Beth, then you'll get more.
Especially if your neighbors are all like teachers.
Yeah.
And they stay up all night playing loud music.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because my weekend is still going. Ha! Ooh, dear.
Yeah.
Yikes. I
No
helped.
anger here.
None. There shouldn't be. I helped teacher J.M. Strauss today.
Oh.
He in his final class to get his master's degree, he had to do a presentation, and he had to get 3 people to join him or critique him as he does the presentation, and all 3 people had to have master's degrees.
Oh.
And so we sat in on his presentation, and we actually had to grade him, which
You
was
were the
cool.
masters panel? You were on the panel of masters?
I was. I was
like
on that panel.
It was like the Jedi Council.
Yes, that's what it was.
It really was, I'm sure.
Yes. It was
The question
Jedi
is,
Council.
did you award him the rank of master? Did you give him master?
Oh, we did.
Hey, see? He's already
Yep.
a step ahead of Anakin Skywalker.
Whoa,
He is.
Whoa. That's a touchy
Isn't that
subject.
Uh-oh. Well, that's... Anybody else?
I mean...
Just the normal.
Normal. Okay.
Sat and told people, no, you can't do that
Oh,
on
yeah.
paper. You can't
No.
do that.
I was going to say, do you work with dogs? Because I say that all the time.
No, I work
No.
with people.
Do you have to tell them to spit stuff out? Because that happens at my work a lot.
Well, I guess in
Don't
a
put that in your
symbolic
mouth.
way. You're not going to get that. It's not going to happen. No.
Why are you trying to eat poop, buddy? Stop it.
I don't know. I heard
That's
a...
very much like a plaintiff's attorney. Stop eating the poop.
That is a pooper scooper, not a treat tray, Nova.
Yeah, I've heard Jimmy kind of say, he was telling me a story the other day, and it sort of sounded like, don't spit that out. I don't want to hear it.
Oh.
Right?
Swallow that, will you? Just don't even...
Can you do that outside?
Yeah, there you go. Even better.
Oh,
Please
man,
do that
now I have to get the mop.
Right. Oh, boy. And the lawyer mop just,
Even
can't
worse.
be good.
That's way more
It's
expensive.
called a judge. Yeah. Every time you walk in that room, if you don't have an exemption, you get to pay to see him.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, little known fact. Every time you go into a courtroom and you're not a government agency or have a waiver, you get to pay a couple $100.
That's a
Just
little known
100.
fact. I thought that was like everybody knows you got to pay the lawyers and the fees is.
No, I'm not even talking about the lawyers. I'm talking about paying the judge to be in his courtroom.
Yeah.
Isn't that called bribery?
The fees.
No, it's different.
Oh,
It's actually...
It is. It's just differently called.
It's a form of bribery that's legal.
got
Well,
it.
that's the
It's
same way
illegal.
that you're bribed to do your job then.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Shut
I get
up,
bribed to
Lynn.
pick up dog crap.
Yep.
I know. I saw your dog peeing on the Marco Polo.
Yeah. It wasn't my dog.
I mean, a dog.
That was one of the beautiful Dobie sisters.
What's the worst thing you've had to clean up at your job?
Well,
What's worse than poop?
one day
A sex scandal.
hobo climbed the fence and I had to clean up his poop.
Oh my. Oh my. A hobo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, say that again?
A hobo,
Yeah.
like a homeless person, climbed
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fence
yeah.
into our backyard, and the next day I had to clean up his poop.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Wow. That is
He
the
thought
worst thing.
he thought he could disguise it as like, oh, there's dogs in there and nobody
Well,
will
it's
know.
only 80 by 10. I mean, like, if you walk out and there's a hobo shitting in your yard, you're gonna notice.
Wait, did you see you saw him doing it?
I saw the gentleman in question
Oh man, I thought you meant maybe he did it like
creating
overnight or
the
something.
leavings. That was a bad day.
Wow.
That was a bad
Is there
day.
train tracks
Man.
behind your work?
No! Well,
So he's not a hobo.
okay, so I'm sorry that I generalized a transient
Some of them train hobos are good people. They don't poop in yards.
with their bindle.
Well, this one wasn't trained, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
So, moving on before we
Yeah.
keep talking about crap
No. Wow.
for
Hey,
20 minutes.
You want to know what we're going to talk about today?
So many things.
So many things. Like a beautiful
Let's
day
talk
in the
about
neighborhood.
movies.
Besides that. A beautiful day. That was and then Frozen 2 and 21 Bridges.
Oh, that's a lot of bridges.
Yes.
Does that take place in
And-
Chicago?
Manhattan?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yes.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah. But then we'll talk about what happened in the box office and who came up ahead and who got iced.
Really?
Yes. Streaming. Then we'll challenge next week's openings and future films and new discussion. What is our new discussion going to be about? I've already decided. I decided a while ago, and I thought, oh, let's do this. So there, everybody, you'll love it. I know it.
I can't wait.
Yay! Cool. All right. In the meantime, entertainment news. Anybody have any entertainment news?
I was entertained by films that I saw this weekend. That's news.
That is news.
It is news.
You say films as in more than one.
I saw 2 in one day yesterday.
Wow.
Back to back, or like go away for a little while, eat something, recharge, and come back.
Went to see Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, ran to McDonald's, and then saw Frozen 2. With McNuggets in my purse.
Did,
You smuggled your McNugget smuggler?
Dude, I once smuggled an entire large pepperoni pizza into a movie theater. Nuggets are child's
How
play.
did you get a pizza in there?
In a pillow?
in
a pillow.
Yeah. Like I had the box underneath the pillow.
Yeah, you're like, I just have a
Inside
pillow
the
because I
pillowcase.
like.
Well, I worked at a movie theater for a long time, and people were always bringing in pillows because they're like, oh, the seat is not comfortable. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to, like, feel up your pillow that you sit on.
Right.
Not that I think I was supposed to. I don't know. But yeah, I got a whole pizza in there. It was delicious.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
That's a great idea.
You're welcome.
I'll tell Penny we're bringing a pillow to the theater from now on.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
walk
you're-
in with a pizza and be like, "What?"
Your dog might give it away, though.
That's true. Well, we do get a big. We have a blanket. We bring a blanket every single time.
Oh, well, that's
There's
easy.
no
then.
reason a pizza can't fit in a blanket.
Yeah.
Wow, what a way to do it. Now, my question: you went to McDonald's, you got chicken nuggets.
I did.
Did you get a frozen toy to go with that?
No, I didn't get a Happy Meal because I want more nuggets than 4.
Well, they have a 6-piece.
I'm a grown woman.
Did you want a 10-piece?
You got 10 piece.
I get 10 nuggets.
10 nuggets. Mm-hmm. All right.
What you have
See
to
how
do
our
is you got to
What's
order
that?
5 orders of the 20 piece and just pass them out.
Damn, that's pro.
You'll be everybody's friend.
That's true. Also, you will not be anybody who works at McDonald's friend.
No.
They're like, can you just pull up to that parking place over there? Because it's going to take a while to cook up them nuggets.
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets is like my family. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's like Willy Wonka and the McDonald's factory
Right?
there.
So, we're talking about other things. I'm sorry, I derailed
that's okay.
with the...
Somehow we ended up back on nuggets, just a different kind. That's the way it goes. Other entertainment news. I've made more TikTok films.
I saw that.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Good job, man.
And I've got lots of likes too.
Keep ticking and talking.
I know. And you know what that reminds me of? A wonderful character named TikTok in the Return to Oz.
Return to Oz, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I love the sound he makes. Ooh, yeah, I'm tired. And his voice resonated really nicely. I really like TikTok. And the big clickety click of him getting wound up is awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And in fact, I'm going to have to watch that show again.
It's on Disney Plus.
It is. Yeah.
What isn't on Disney Plus?
Anything
the horse
rated
in
R?
the gray flannel suit, which is a Disney movie, just so everyone knows.
Got it. It's just not there yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
that's all I have for news. Unless anybody else has anything else.
Nope, I've interrupted you enough.
You've interrupted me. Nobody interrupts me. Ever.
Except for me. But go ahead.
Except for you. Hey, you want to contact us? You could do that. We have a telephone number. That's right. A phone number you can text. That's right. 512-podcast.
Yay!
Oh, speaking of 512 podcast, super funny. Did you hear the last 29 Toes podcast?
I
haven't
did.
had a chance to listen yet.
I brought this up to Blue when they were closing out their show. They used our phone number.
What?
They did.
That's so funny.
They were like, "Okay, you guys got anything?" You call. At first, he said 123 podcast.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Wait, that's not it. That's not it. It's 512 podcast."
That's funny.
That was pretty good.
Made me laugh. I was laughing like crazy when they
Oh,
did
you
that.
boys. You so funny, boys.
Yeah. He was like, our phone number. I wonder if I ever get a text from them.
From one of their listeners.
Yeah, that would be interesting. 512-763-2278 for those that are alphanumeric challenged. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Alphanumerically challenged, or just
Yeah.
numerically? It'd just be numerically challenged.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Alphabetically
Oh, no, you had it
challenged.
right. You had it right.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I'll
Phew.
shut
Oh
up.
my gosh. What else do we have? Oh, we have a website, tfwmovies.com. I update it every week. If you miss our list for some reason, our list is posted right up there, at least for the ones I can type down really fast enough for Beth, because hers is always zoom, zoom, zoom. I try and type it out really quick. And you know what? My editing program won't let me do it in slow-mo, which would be really nice. But it would also be nice to do it fast, so it's like I can hear us at twice the speed. So funny. Duh. But you can also contact us from our website. You could get our email address, which is shoutout@tfwmovies.com, because I said that really fast. Also, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Oh, I got to erase that Google Plus, or I'm going to say it again, because it's gone now. Sorry. Boom. It's gone. At
Just
TFW
like
Movies.
Google Plus.
Just gone. Yep. Gone like Google Plus. So that's how you contact us. But the best way to contact us, the one I like the most, the one that's most fun, is on our Patreon page. Patreon.com/TFWmovies. That's right. Go there. Send us a message. There you can support our show like the wonderful people that already do. Crackhead Blue. And she's reaping the benefits right this very second.
Right this very second.
That's right. This very second, she is throwing up some ha-has and some I love you guys all over the Discord, which you can listen to
Hee hee.
while we're doing this. And that means the unedited, unabridged version of our show. because I don't know if you noticed, but last week's show was pretty long, and
Yeah.
that was cutting
edited.
out 15 minutes of show. Like, I edited out a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah, you get to hear it unabridged, unedited, unfiltered. Well, I don't really filter it, do I? Anyway, that's one of the things. Just one of the many things. Anyway, thank you guys, gals, from Patreon. So go on over there and check it out.
We love
Moving
you,
on.
Patreon subscribers.
Do we still need 2?
We still only need 2. We still only
man.
need 2. And that shows you how long it's been since I've talked to my mother. I better talk to my mom. Ma, come on. Be a subscriber. Support your son.
She supported you for so long.
I know. Oh, the guilt. I can feel it already.
We only need 2. All right.
I only need 2. We're almost there.
I
We're
guess
so
I should,
close.
like, maybe just, prep and buy the stuff, because it doesn't seem like 2's that hard to get.
Right? And that does remind me, I have a TikTok video that I want to create just for this event.
Is it a Twinkie Wiener sandwich?
I'm not saying.
Oh,
I mean, I could say.
don't say it.
Okay.
Don't spoil the surprise.
But I've pretty much got it all planned. Like, I know it's gonna go down. I'm not gonna dip it in milk. That's not gonna happen.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to. What I mean, if it was warm milk, would that change your
No,
mind?
that'd be worse.
Oh, what if it was goat's milk? No,
I'm gonna disconnect.
almond milk.
Talking
Ooh.
about that stuff. No. So
okay. No.
I saw that people have asked Weird Al this in the past, and he said it doesn't have to be dipped in milk officially. That's just the way he likes it.
Right,
Like-
right. It's-
So
that
what
is
I
the
may
non-official.
do is I'll take at least one bite as is,
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm feeling crazy, which I don't know if I want to, but maybe
After the
milk
first
dip will
bite, you
happen.
might not want to.
But I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be better than I think. DJ,
yeah.
have you ever had one? Have we had this conversation before? Have you
yes.
ever done it? You've
Yes.
done it.
Yes.
Okay.
Had to. I mean, I'm a fan. I wouldn't be a true fan if I
I
didn't.
think that you're what I like to call a super fan.
Super
Because
fan.
I myself am a Weird Al fan. I myself have never...
Twinkie Wiener sandwiched?
Exactly.
All right.
But I'm not
I
a
get
real hot dog eater, so...
So,
Hot dogs are great.
okay. Okay.
Okay. Let's move forward.
Let's move forward to let's discuss, shall we? Let's discuss films that we think would be good, that would be on maybe in the background, or we're watching ferociously. Oh, are you okay?
Thank
Yeah.
you, Jim.
Thank you.
That's my contribution.
Oh, it's not bad.
Oh, it's not bad. This guy. Who gave him a license to pun?
Yeah, I love it. I have 1,000 of them, million
All right.
maybe. But moving on.
Boogers?
Yes.
Well, it feels like it. Like, and that's a good question right there. If we are 90% or 70%, water,
Water.
liquid, or whatever, and we keep dispersing all of our fluids like that, how is it we're still alive at this
You're
age?
supposed to replenish them.
That's
I
what-
took a trip to the hospital because I wasn't doing that.
Dehydration
Oh,
is a thing,
yikes.
DJ Miss Maximus.
Got it. Yeah, I'm drinking a LaCroix at the moment, so I'm
That
hydrating.
doesn't count.
Why not? It's water.
Kind of.
Kind of. It's water.
Suspiciously water.
Are you
With
eating
the
as
natural
well?
essence. I didn't hear you. What?
Are you also eating?
Oh, not at the moment.
So
But
you'll
yes.
absorb the water that's in LaCroix better if you're eating food.
Oh, I see. Well, I ate.
Wow.
Anyway.
But you should
I had
just
no
drink.
idea Joe was so knowledgeable of such things.
He's good at
Well,
this
I did,
game.
spend a couple hours in the hospital because of it. So
That
they
is a
taught
good
me
point.
some stuff. Yeah.
Was it recent?
You don't remember that? Didn't I tell you guys all that?
Maybe not.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I thought we talked about it. Maybe I talked about it on my on my stream. That's fine. We can get into that. Another
Oh, the other stream. Oh. Well, while speaking of food, we eat a lot of food at Thanksgiving. And
There you
some
go.
of us
Way to
watch
bring it around town.
movies. Thank you.
I'm gonna try
Thank you.
not to.
I got, you know what, I have to, props to Joe, because he helped us bring us to that point. But anyway, let's discuss some films that we would watch, on Thanksgiving,
Okay.
you know? And Crackhead Blue has a list. I had a couple. I didn't have a whole list. Like, I'm like, what would I watch this year? But she has a choice of Star Wars.
Yep.
Anyone? Any Star Wars?
Yeah,
or
just all available.
anything available from Disney Plus, I'm guessing.
Sorry, I'm just answering for you, Blue.
Thanks, Crackhead Blue. The Patreon subscriber that we're talking to could easily type a message into the message board and say, yes, all of them.
But Beth interrupted her like an interrupting cow.
Oh, got it.
a
But she's
thing?
not typing anything. So we'll move on.
There you go.
She also she loves cows. Oh, boy.
There we go.
She
Moo.
says, all right, we'll move on then. Coco is one of her other choices. Yes, which is a good one. Here's one that I didn't put on my list, but after reading this, I was like, ooh, that's a great one. But I don't know if I have it. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh.
And that does sound like a great Thanksgiving film.
Well, yeah, there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
And I can't quite put my finger on it at the moment.
I can't tell if
What?
you're being serious, so let's keep going.
Reason is this is why I love having you on our show. You can't tell whether I'm being serious or not. Yes, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, one of the great Thanksgiving films. And then there's A Christmas Story.
Uh-huh.
Now that's the one with the leg lamp, right?
Yeah, you'll shoot your eye out, Ralph.
Yeah, shoot your eye out, Ralphie. Okay. I don't know if I've ever watched that on Thanksgiving.
Well,
Is that-
okay. So the thing is, if dinner is over,
Yes.
you can start your Christmas stuff.
It's Christmas movie season, as
Yeah.
far
That
as I'm
makes sense.
concerned.
As soon as dinner is over, then you can do your Christmas stuff.
Yeah, man.
Got it.
Like, if you wanted to get out there and throw lights up on the house as soon
Merry
as you're done eating,
Christmas.
go for it.
Do your
And
jam.
I wait till the weekend, but
Oh, okay. So,
Blue, that's not true. We did go once because we were forced to. Do you remember that?
in the thing, Blue says, but I will not Black Friday shop.
Yeah, no.
We got like con artist into it one year.
Oof.
Did you? Oh dear.
Oh yeah, it was on Black Friday.
We go voluntarily.
Oof.
Yeah, but we don't necessarily shop per se. We go and we use Shopkick. It's an app where you scan products and you get points, and we always get iTunes cards.
Oh.
Like we've seriously gotten about $600 worth of gift cards from doing this every year.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So you don't buy anything.
No,
just go
you don't.
scan
You don't have to
stuff?
buy anything. You just go in, you walk in, and you get points, and then you could scan products and get points. And on Black Friday, like it's a ton more points than normal.
But you have
which
to
is cool.
you have to like wade into the sea of humanity.
Well, yeah, you have to go through that way. But see, a lot of them are in line for other weird things, and we just don't get in line.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
pretty easy.
It
I-
really isn't as bad as you would think.
It's not.
What's not? Black Friday shopping?
Yeah. It's
No,
not bad.
the not Black Friday shopping, but doing shop kicks.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shop
gotcha.
Kicks is pretty good. So,
I think Blue and I both decided like neither of us are really into shopping for stuff like that.
Yeah.
I will, however, on Cyber Monday, I will sit there and look at stuff
yeah.
because it's Cyber Monday. I don't have to leave. But yeah, Thanksgiving, like you're supposed to like hang out with your fam and do all that stuff, and people like as soon as they're done eating, gotta go to the store. It's like, dude, what are we doing here? Like, I don't know.
Well, I guess that's just a different tradition because in our family it was kind of a rite of passage. Everyone went out and to see
Get shopping?
if we could find that
Score a
one
deal?
thing.
Gotcha.
It was a It started out as like a scavenger hunt for us.
You're just looking for the Turbo Man?
Yeah, whatever it was that
With
year.
the Rock'em Sock'em jetpack?
Yes.
Tickle me. a little.
Yeah.
Trying to find this Turbo Man. Okay, go ahead.
And I never experienced the shopping day like that until until Penny taught me how. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty nifty.
I thought you were going to say until you worked retail. That'll
Oh,
learn ya.
God. Yeah, no, I never. I always worked at a gas station, so that was a little different.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, those are different Black Fridays.
Yeah, they very much are. You get a lot of the frantic people that are just coming out of it or going somewhere else. It's like so
Buying
crazy.
Red Bulls.
Oh gosh, Red Bulls, and then we forgot to get milk. Do you have milk? We forgot to get bread. Do you have bread? Like, we're not a grocery store. But it just so happens we did happen to stock up just in case people wanted to be charged extra.
Do you have
for
a
these
can of
items.
cranberry sauce?
I don't think we ever had that.
Missed opportunity.
Totally missed opportunity. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, hey, Crackhead Blue had one more film. Are you ready?
Okay,
Well,
go ahead.
see what a Christmas story can do to you. Forrest Gump.
Hey!
Yes, that's a good one. And to me, that's a good one to be like in the background, like you're cooking up dinner and Forrest Gump's in the background, and then all of a sudden you hear him ask JFK if that he has to pee, and that kind of a thing. Anyway,
This is LBJ, wasn't it? Who did he say that to?
I think he told Kennedy he had to pee, and he showed LBJ his butt.
Got it.
yeah, that's it.
It is perfect white noise.
It is. It really is. I like those. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Crackhead Blue, for leading the way on
Great list.
on the Turkey Day list or Thanksgiving Day list. Okay. The next one, Joshua from the internet.
Joshua
He says-
from the internet.
He says he would like to have Scary Movie 2 on because it has his favorite Thanksgiving turkey scene.
Oh.
So that is his. Oh my goodness.
I'm glad I don't know what it is.
Are you okay,
Beth
Beth?
act that way.
Was that a kind of a?
It was like a combined shiver, low grade repressed vomit.
Aha, got it. That is so Joshua's sense of humor. So that was it. And then I have another one from Lucas.
I
Okay,
heard that.
Give me a second. I have to cue it up because it's one of those where he
because he did it on Marco Polo.
he did do it on Marco Polo, and I think that it does justice. Oops. Here we go. So I'm gonna let it do its thing.
Oh, and for like what I would have on during Thanksgiving Day, DJ, usually after dinner we'll all sit in the living room and we do usually put on a movie, but it's nothing specific. It would be just like, one of the crowd pleaser movies, like, I don't know, like maybe Avengers Endgame, or one of the, newer Disney movies, something like that.
Endgame is a newer Disney movie.
I think last year we watched, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. No, I can't remember. I'll get back to you when I remember though. Oh, last year what we watched after dinner was the live action Grinch with Jim Carrey.
Very wise
There you have it.
choice.
Yeah, I thought that was a good choice.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that was Lucas from the 29 Toes podcast.
Yay, Lucas.
If you want to
never
send
seen
him a
that movie.
message, 512 podcast.
No, you got to email at 29 Toes Podcast / Tyler. You got to address everything to Tyler.
Oh, that's right. Oh boy, cool. All right, so that rounds off the list of listeners.
It's kind of a tricky thing to have a list of, just because a lot of people are like, you can't watch TV when the family's over.
Yes. That's true.
Then you say, "Look, you're at my house. I pay the bills here.
I'm going to watch Star Wars.
Yeah, we're paying for this television.
You
We're going to
dusty
use
old bat!
it.
Or don't call any of your family members dusty old bats.
Probably a bat idea.
It doesn't go over well.
Yes. All right, the cast list. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, this is a combination between me and Penny because I was like, what do we watch? What could we watch? And so one of my lists is Die Hard,
Yes!
the original one.
It's the best.
Yeah, it is the best. And then The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version. Mm-hmm. Yes, and then Nightmare Before Christmas, that would also be on. So that is what our list is. Jimmy, what have you got? What would you put on the tele?
Independence Day.
Good one.
Oh, that is a good one. Ooh.
Just because.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good. I mean, it's a good white noise kind of a one. Not white
Yeah.
noise, but yeah, white noise, I guess.
Like you can watch it and then you can look away and you're doing whatever and you come back and you're still like, that's a great movie.
Right.
So.
And that's it.
And
That's
that's it.
That's a good choice, Jim.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Beth, what would you throw on?
Okay, so there is a very old animated feature called The Berenstein Bears and the Legend of Big Paw. And it is a Thanksgiving themed Berenstein Bears episode. And it's super great because all of the bears in Bear Country are getting all like selfish about their pumpkins and all their stuff, and Big Paw has to come out and remind them that this is the season to be thankful and share with your neighbor and not be a selfish jackwagon. It's very fun. I enjoy it immensely.
And
So
it has a guilt trip embedded in it.
Well, it's kind of just like, don't be an asshole. So if that's a guilt trip,
Well,
then...
that's a guilt trip. That's like your grandma telling you stuff.
Okay.
No, at least my grandma did.
Did your grandma tell you not to be an asshole?
Pretty much.
Huh. Okay. Also, we like to watch Elf and White Christmas.
Oh, Elf.
But mostly, and Miracle on 34th Street, because the parade's even in that. So.
Ooh.
But what we really watch, because this is a thing that we actually do every year, my mom and I watch the dog show.
My mom also. It's Macy's Parade and Dog Show. That's what my mother watches, and she'll call us and go, "Are you guys watching the parade?" And I go, "No, Mom, we're not doing that because we don't do that." And just I don't know. She gets super excited about it.
I never watch the parade. Always watch the dog show. If I have to
she
work,
watches both.
Like I have to this year, I'm gonna DVR that dog show.
Nice.
And I'm not
earlier-
going to look at my dog groups, like my Bernese Mountain Dog Facebook group. I can't look at that because they'll totally spoil
it, huh?
who won.
They'll spoil the dog show. That's great.
Yep.
Okay, you said Berenstein Bears, correct?
Yes, I did. And I'm fully aware that it's wrong, but I don't care.
No, but you're like me and probably remember it. It had an E in it, wasn't
Right?
it? I mean, I swear it was never Berenstein Bears.
Yeah, it's the Mandela effect. Is that what that is?
Man, okay, because you said Berenstein, I go, see, she gets it.
It's out of habit. If that's wrong, which a lot of people say that
that's
it
what
is,
everybody said.
then
Well,
that's,
even in the notes, I tried to put Berenstein with an E, and it won't let me. It's like, you're wrong.
But then also, like,
Everybody's memory got wiped?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
used to have like audio cassettes of the stories, and they all said Berenstein
Yeah, that is Berenstein.
by Stan
but
and
it's
Jan Berenstein.
But if you look at it right now, it's Berenstain.
yeah,
Oh, I
it's
know.
nuts.
I don't understand.
And some
it.
people did say Berenstain, which I thought was weird. I'm like,
Berenstain?
that's even worse.
Well, the internet says.
Yeah, that it's
That it's
Berenstein.
Berenstain.
Yeah.
But
which is
nobody ever
incorrect.
said it that way in 1987.
And my kid
Well,
brain.
that's because they were all from the South.
Yes.
Berenstain.
So many of my San Francisco family members are from the South.
They all are from the South Bay.
Nope.
Uh,
You can't
Okay.
even get that one over on me because it's wrong. No, I don't. It's this big internet thing. If you look it up, like people rage about the difference between the pronunciations.
But like more people, I think a lot of people just they go, I swear to God, it was Steen, Stein. It wasn't Stain.
Yeah,
And then
That's-
you talk to people that are like, no, dude, it was always Stain. And I was like,
It's
I
like,
don't know, man.
who are you, man?
I don't think it
Are
was.
you an
but
alien?
Did we
Are
get
you on the Men in Black's list?
Did we get MIB flashed,
Exactly. Thank you.
or did the Matrix glitch and they reset something?
Yeah, they're just all. You know what? Let's just fuck with people. Sorry.
And Blue says people raging about everything. Couldn't truer words have never been spoken.
That's true. That's what the internet is. It's like Yoda memes and rage.
Yoda memes.
Yoda memes and rage.
Well, that sounds like a recipe for a good time.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, just go on the internet, man. So, sorry for hijacking.
No, that was actually your thing. It was Joe who hijacked with the spelling of Berenstein.
Well, yeah, I just followed up on her saying Berenstein.
Yeah.
Steen.
Stan.
Stein.
Stan and
it's
Jan
Stein?
Berenstain. What?
All right.
Stop it.
Win Ben Stein's money. That's
Oh. That was a great show, by the way.
that was a fun show. I enjoyed that show. So Joe, what is on your list?
Not the Macy's Parade.
No, I just have various Christmas movies and then planes, trains, automobiles.
Yeah.
And
Got
Star
it.
Wars always seems to find its way on our
Yeah.
screens.
I mean,
At
Star
some
Wars
point.
goes without saying, I figured.
I mean,
Well, I saw it at the top of Blue's list
I've,
with Star Wars. I could
I've-
see how that happens.
but I don't know that Blue used to do that. Like, that was kind of a, like, before Blue and I lived together. I'm not sure. I think that was more like, around Christmas, for some reason, Christmas time, even before the new releases were coming out, like, just Christmas time felt like Star Wars time to me.
Yeah, because
I don't know what it was about the time,
San
but
Diego.
it was like, oh, it's Christmas, Star Wars. Like, for some reason, they just kind of went hand in hand.
Because you're trying to make up for the Christmas special.
Maybe. Oh, how dare you? Anyway. And then Blue started. I remember there was a couple times like she was off work for because people in the education field are always off work. Seems
Yeah.
like. And I'd come home from work and Stars would be on TV, and I'm like, ooh, nice. Indoctrination step 1 is starting to happen.
One of us.
And now
One
she's
of
like
us.
super hardcore with the sequel trilogy, which is great.
Yeah, she is.
And
She
yeah,
knows
so
what's
Star Wars movies always seem to end up on the TV somewhere, somehow. But any Christmas movie really, like, I mean, National Lampoons is probably gonna be the first one I watch because I freaking love that movie. Yeah, and then planes, trains, of course, because such a good movie.
That is a good movie.
No, I'm just laughing about family Christmas vacation.
Especially when Steve Martin wants his fucking car.
Why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot.
Well, something had to break the window. Something had to hit the stereo.
Where are you gonna put that? Bend over, I'll show you.
Yeah, you got a lot of nerve talking to me like that.
I wasn't
I
talking,
wasn't
to you.
He says it's so calm.
So
God, that
good.
movie's so good. Yeah, it's so good. We needed a coffin. I mean, a tree. All right, sorry.
Yeah. We'll just quote the whole thing.
Go ahead, Deej.
I know. Are we getting into some copyright stuff? No. We'll get into that later.
Fix the newel post. Okay, good.
Got it. Oh dear. Let's move on then.
Yeah, let's.
Let's do. Stuff we're putting in our eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start with 21 Bridges. This is your classic love story about a guy who loves to shoot people and make sure they're dead.
That makes sense.
It almost does. Actually, throughout the whole film, that is what they, as in all of the bad guys, really wanted Andre Davis to do, who played by Chadwick Boseman.
Ah.
Nailed it.
Good job.
I did. Thank you.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud. Our
All
baby's
right.
growing up.
Yay. So, here, let me spoil it now. I'm going to tell you.
Don't spoil things.
I'm kidding. I'm not going to spoil it. Let me tell you what it's about. It's about it's an embattled NYPD detective in trust into a nationwide manhunt. Oh wait, is thrust.
There you go.
There we go. Let me try that again. An embattled NYPD detective is thrust into a citywide manhunt for a pair of cop killers after uncovering a massive and unexpected conspiracy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. And let me tell you, this conspiracy ran all the way through this film. All the way. Some of it you could tell immediately as being like extremely predictable, which wasn't bad at all, because it was like they were saying, "Hey, let's lead you in this way," and it was the right way. There was nothing wrong with it. Everything was correct in the way they were leading us, and they weren't leading us astray until the last minute when it went, boom. Guess what? You were led the right way, but you missed something way back here. And if you didn't pick up on it, sorry, you missed out.
Aha.
So is
But
this the
J.K.
viewer
Simmons?
that
What's that?
Go continue.
Oh, okay. Anyway, J.K. Simmons is the captain. One of the captains. Pretty darn good. I really like his acting. Really kind of cool.
He's usually pretty good.
Yeah, usually.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. You know what I mean. He usually is. He's good. Let's see, who else? Sienna Miller, she played Frankie Burns.
Okay.
She had a little. She was good, but she wasn't like great. She seemed like she ended up being his partner. She supposedly was on the DEA part of it, and they were like, well, we're throwing this partner onto you whether you like it or not. And he's kind of like, okay. And everybody that was involved with this conspiracy was very happy that Chadwick, or not Chadwick, sorry, what's his name? Andre was there, because it opens up the film where he is talking to the review board of sorts, because he has shot and killed like 8 people. Yeah. And they're like, so why are you killing all these people? And was it justified? And some of the bad guys are like, well, we hope you kill these people because, there's no need to, like any person, like many people were like, it would cost less money to put a bullet in these people than go through the rigmarole of putting them in jail and, that kind of a thing. So that's the basis behind all that.
I see.
And of course, as an audience member, we're not stupid. We know what they're trying to do. They just want the witnesses dead. Right? Isn't that how it works?
Yes.
See? That's it. Anyway.
I love the level of confidence in their response.
Well,
I love it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best witness you put on the stand.
Is the one that's slightly confused
yes.
and just agreeing so she doesn't get shot in the face? Yeah. That's how I live my life.
Yeah.
I live it on the edge.
Don't commit. Don't commit. Don't commit.
Sitting is committing. Don't do it. Oh, crap. It's going to snow tomorrow.
One of my favorite scenes happened on the subway station, or on the subway train, which I can't tell you much about because that would be a spoiler.
Good.
But
way to be aware of that.
Thank you. But it was one of my favorites. Overall I gave this an 8 score. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. The total. And I can get into the rating system later, but if you really wanted it. But in the meantime, I'll just say it's an 8.
Sorry, I don't know why I went ooh like that.
Got it. And
got excited. Okay.
what's I don't know what my takeaway on that would have been, other than don't trust dirty cops.
I mean,
Just walk away. Just walk away.
That's it.
Don't get involved. Walk away.
Yeah. So let's talk about A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
okay.
All right. This is your classic love story between a guy and his father. Anger at his father.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Great film. It's based on the true story of a real-life friendship between Fred Rogers and a journalist named Tom Junod. Junod? I don't know what his last name is.
I don't know. They called him Lloyd in the movie.
They did call him Lloyd in the movie. So
Lloyd.
But yeah, Tom Hanks played Fred Rogers. Holy smokes.
He did a pretty good job.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He had the mannerisms down really well. Like all his brittle finger stuff was totally Rogers. I've been watching him as I talked about, and I saw a lot of Mr. Rogers in him. There was a few times that I was just like, oh, nope, that's Tom Hanks.
Right?
Don't be lied to, Beth.
But here's the funny thing. Penny was saying, or that she read that somebody did a genealogy with about him, and Fred Rogers is like a sixth cousin of Tom Hanks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it makes sense that they kind of look alike, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fascinating. Matthew Rhymes, I thought, did a great job as Lloyd.
Yeah,
that
was
fascinating. Chris Cooper was Dad, Jerry.
Yeah.
Amazing. I
did a pretty good job, yeah.
I agree. Susan was Andrea.
Susan. She's just got one name.
I know,
Susan,
whatever. Susan.
That person, Susan.
Kelechi Watson.
Oh, so she does have last name. You just
does.
were intimidated by it.
Susan the actress.
I don't even know why I did that. I don't think it was intimidation either. My brain just did that. It just went, skip.
Sure.
What? Why are we skipping? So, wow. A fascinating film, by the way.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Very interesting.
What was your favorite scene, Beth?
Mine? I don't know. The easy answer is when they're on the subway and everybody starts singing Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. But that's not, that's the easy answer. I think probably my real favorite scene, Mr. Rogers is talking to Lloyd, and he's straight fingernail pulling details of this poor guy's life out of him, but he's doing it in such a Mr. Rogers way, and he busts out Daniel Tiger and King Friday the 13th and the puppets.
Yeah, that was a great scene.
This guy is just what are you doing? But he can't help but totally be drawn in by the Mr. Rogers of it all. I thought it was very, very I don't even know the word I'm looking for, really. I liked it. It was good.
It was nice.
Yeah. That was a nice scene.
That was nice. It was conflicted.
Yeah.
That
You
sounds
know what?
nice to me.
My favorite scene was when Fred Rogers called to talk to Lloyd, but Andrea answered the phone.
Oh, and she's like, Mr. Rogers knows my name.
Yes, that was one of my favorites right
It was
there.
super funny.
I felt like I belted out something at that moment.
I like it when he's all, and are you still feeling scared about daycare, Andrea?
Yes.
And Lloyd looks at her like, wait, what? She's like, you're not the only one who talks to Fred, Lloyd.
Yes.
Pretty good.
That was amazing.
So I have a question, if I may.
Yes, you may.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that you got to see a different dimension of Tom Hanks in the movie?
Well, I mean, no, because we've seen him play people. We know that he's like top grade actor. He's able to change into totally other people.
I totally believed him as Mr. Rogers
Yeah,
the whole time.
I don't necessarily think like I was surprised that Tom Hanks could do it or anything.
Yeah.
And then my follow-up question to that is, compared to Forrest Gump, what are your thoughts?
Can't compare.
Yeah,
They're
that's
totally different.
They're totally different.
Well, no, just the way that he adopts the character.
I see.
I
I
don't
think
know.
of that as comparing like apples and oranges because yes, they both speak slowly, but they are not like.
I feel like Tom Hanks must have watched a ton of Mr. Rogers episodes.
Yeah, which is
before.
all on Amazon Prime for free, as I told you guys last week.
So he didn't even have to charge anybody for that.
Yeah.
But do you think that he embodied that character as much as he? Because I feel like Forrest Gump. I mean, anytime anyone says Forrest Gump, the first thing that comes to my mind is Tom Hanks.
Well,
Sure.
I see what you're saying in that respect, but I don't
That's like
think.
compared to Big. Like he played a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah, I
What
was
he?
watching Big the other day too.
Yeah.
I think the tricky part on that is that. Thank you, Joe.
You got it.
The tricky part on
good
that
advice.
is that like Forrest Gump is not a real person who we knew before the movie Forrest Gump, whereas Mr. Rogers is Mr. Rogers, and Tom Hanks was playing Mr. Rogers. Yes,
Only
Tom
have a
Hanks
point
was
of
playing
reference.
Forrest Gump, but there was no Forrest Gump beforehand for us. Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I think that's the stumbling block I'm coming to on your question.
Right.
Good. Good.
You know, and I was thinking the same thing. Like, but who did he look at when he played Forrest Gump?
Probably
There was
Mr.
nobody.
Rogers. I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
So-
Avoid the clap, Jimmy Dugan.
Yeah, that was a great film as well. Yeah.
I pretty much love anything Tom Hanks is in. I think
Yeah,
he's
he's-
great.
Yeah.
Like you said, top class actor,
Yeah.
top grade or
Yeah.
something.
Did you just
I
say
don't know
top
exactly
clap?
what
Yeah. I'd say he's the top shelf booze, man.
Top Joe.
If you're drinking actors, this is getting weird.
Did it make you cry? Any scene in that film make you cry?
Of course it made me cry.
Me
course
too.
it did. I'm like-
I had tears coming down my cheeks.
I'm a big squishy crybaby when it comes to stuff like that. When did you
Yeah.
cry? Because I cried like 4 times.
I don't know if it was
Don't talk about
near
the end.
4 times, but yeah, that got me. I can't talk about it. That's the worst.
Yeah.
But it was definitely, a tearjerker for sure.
It was yeah. I mean, there were a lot of times when the feeling of what was conveyed, not just
Yes.
by the acting but also like recreation,
Yeah.
gave me chills and made me go, "Aw." So
And I really loved how they told you at the beginning what the film was about.
Yeah.
And then it was like, and this is what happened. And that was just so amazing. And it really did feel, I loved how the cinematography, I loved when they were showing them filming the show.
The show, yeah.
And then they showed the actual show. What was it? I mean, it wasn't the actual show. It was obviously this depiction of what a show would
Right,
look
but like on the
in
monitor?
film. Yes, on the monitor, but it was also a square screen.
Yeah.
It was not your typical widescreen film.
Yeah.
I mean, it was,
I
but
really
then
liked how like 80% of the exterior shots were models,
Yes!
like on the
Me
Mr. Rogers
too.
show.
absolutely
So good. The flying planes were the best.
Oh, they were.
I loved it. Also,
Yes.
if you guys are going to watch this movie, which I fully recommend, keep your eye out for Mr. Rogers trying to make the tent.
Yes.
That was a glorious
was
scene.
good.
It was
That was
so
good.
just like everyone's just going, what the heck is going on here? Exactly.
Nobody knew.
So good.
Trying to make a tent? Is that what you
Yes.
said? Okay.
And I have not yet come across that particular episode in the pantheon of Mr. Rogers, and I don't know if it's actually there, but I am hoping that it really is. Because the thing that they start the movie with Mr. Rogers with the picture board and the windows, I just saw that episode the other day. Obviously, it's not the same pictures.
No, of
like they
course.
have Lady Aberlin and Mr. McFeely and like Daniel Tiger.
Yeah.
They don't have Lloyd in there, obviously. But, yeah. So keep your eye out for Mr. Rogers building a tent.
That was just for the movie. But good. It was really good.
Yeah, I liked it. What did you rate it?
My rating. I rated it a 9.
Well, okay.
Yeah. One of the parts was, I mean, I really loved the score because it was a lot of
Like all the Mr. Rogers songs.
yes.
Like I
yes.
was singing along in my head because I knew all these songs when I was a kid. And I'm like,
God,
hey,
yeah.
I still remember these lyrics. My brain isn't dead yet. Woo!
It lost a point on the pace of the film, and it lost
It was
a little
kind
bit
of
on the acting.
it was kind of a creeper.
It was. It really
It was a little slow.
At one point, I had 2 snoring things with me. One was Penny, not a thing, and then the other one was my pup.
Well, Miko snores a lot.
yeah. But
So you're saying Penny fell asleep?
I believe that is what he said.
Yeah. But she doesn't do slow. Like if it's a slow film, she doesn't do well. The one thing that got me though was at the one of the very first scenes where we're introduced to Andrea Vogel, the wife of Lloyd. That first scene, you could tell that they did not have chemistry yet.
Yeah, it was like they filmed it really early on and they hadn't quite gotten there yet.
Yeah, but afterwards they did great. Like it
I
turned
did
out
really like that she said she ate a block of cheese for dinner. That's for real.
that is totally a thing. So, but that's the only reason I docked a couple of things on my list. So it turned out to be a 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I agree. So,
Respectable
next film?
score.
Sure. Let's do it.
Unless we have other questions, but I'm good with next film.
Moving on.
Okay, here we go. Frozen 2.
I saw that one too.
Did you?
Yep.
Jimmy saw it too.
I
Hey.
did.
Yeah.
Not me.
Anyone want to open this one?
No.
How about you, Beth?
It's a classic love story between people and figuring out who they're gonna be in life.
Aww.
Finding their path. There we go. That's what
Oh.
I'm going for. Classic
There
love
you
story
go.
between people and their path. Hey yo!
Yay! That's a good one. That's a good one.
Thanks.
Cool. Shall I
Well,
read the
that's
plot? Shall I read the plot? Anna,
okay.
Elsa, Kristoff, Olaf, and Sven leave Anna Arendelle to travel to an ancient autumn-bound forest of the enchanted land.
Yep.
They are set out to find the origin of Elsa's powers in order to save their kingdom.
Yep.
Can I just say, the opening scene and all of their Easter eggs just thrown into one basket. That's so cool. I don't know why, but I loved all the Easter eggs that they threw in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I hear distractions.
Yeah, Jimmy's pouring something.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
No, go right ahead. Don't mind me.
Distractions. Where were we? Oh, yes. So,
You were talking about the opening scene.
the opening scene, I saw Baymax in there.
Yep.
And Dumbo, and who else? Who else? There were a few other scenes.
Yeah, there were a bunch.
Oh my gosh, pretty cool. I love that stuff. This was what was it? It was like dealing with getting older.
Yeah, it's like growing up.
Yes, it was growing up stuff, and I feel like that they were really talking to those people that loved the show, but they're now 6 years older.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
Probably going through puberty now.
Ugh, unnecessary.
And going, you know, you're going through some changes in life,
Oh,
and
God.
change is gonna
Are we
happen.
having the sex talk?
That's what it is. I think that's what this is.
Could you imagine DJ seriously giving that talk?
Jesus.
I've
No,
interpreted
thank you.
that.
Well, let's just start it this way, guys. You know, when the first major song in a musical film is talking about how life is great and everything's going to stay the same forever and you're so happy that everything's perfect, you know that shit's going to hit the fan.
Yep. Absolutely loved some of these scenes. Like my favorite scene is when
Let
Olaf
me guess,
meets
Olaf telling the story of...
of the first film.
Yeah, that's so good. Surprise! I'm the bad guy. What?
What? I know, and how the reaction of the forest people
The
was
soldier was killer.
oh my gosh, great
So
action.
good.
I love how they did it. I don't know what else to say about this film other than it was great.
Yeah, I really liked it. It was definitely more grown up than the first one.
Yes, so much so that they don't really have much sing along music.
That is not true. There are so many songs in that movie.
There are, but are they really sing along?
Were we sitting in the same movie?
I think so.
I
Maybe
think
it's
so
me.
As well. It was
Maybe
you.
it's me.
It was
Maybe I just
definitely
need
you.
to see it again.
There were
It's 2-1.
Like there are a lot of songs in that movie.
A
So
lot
much so.
of sing-along songs.
It's a Disney movie. There's got to be songs to sing along to.
An animated
true.
Disney movie.
That's
But I thought they were all good songs. Like
They were good songs.
I have
Oh,
been
yeah.
listening to them on my phone at work today when I had a minute and a half to do
Oh.
something. So I thought they were good songs. I thought that they did a pretty solid job of continuing their, hey, you don't have to depend on anybody else to make you happy to get you through theme from the
Yeah.
first one. It's like,
Yeah.
yes, true love can just be with like your sister or your family. You don't have to necessarily chase around the dudes
Right.
or the accepted people that everybody.
Social norms.
There you go. Thank you very much for that. And then they continued it in this one. I'm not going to say what happened
Yeah.
because that would be what we like to call a spoiler, and we don't do that here, do we?
Well, sometimes
No,
we do.
Beth.
I was mostly just talking to DJ.
DJ.
I
Yeah.
know, but I figured he wasn't going to say it, so somebody
The
had to say it.
Ruinator.
So, what was your favorite scene, Beth?
My favorite scene. I mean, again, the easy answer is the '80s power ballad. It was so
That was awesome.
good. It was so
I
good.
loved it too. Okay, so there is a sing along. Look,
It's so good. good.
Oh, it was good. That was good.
But I actually really liked the scene where Elsa, they show it in the trailer, where Elsa's like running on the water and using her power to try to travel along the water. I thought that was really beautifully done. And the water horse
Is evil.
I would love to have a water horse. I'm sorry, DJ. Also,
No.
the little salamander dude. Holy crap
yeah.
balls, is that a cute thing? It's
The
so
fire
cute.
spirit.
That was my favorite scene, is when she makes the connection with him.
Oh,
and
precious.
they come together. And that was like, oh, I see where
Salamander.
we're going. That's when I got it.
Yeah.
So they had to borrow a theme from a better movie
Holy
to
shit,
make this
Joe.
one good, right?
No.
Okay,
Not at
so
all.
which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the Fifth Element?
Tangled?
Tangled? What?
Oh,
You said salamander, and I was
Okay,
like, Tangled?
there's
That
a-
chameleon is the best part of that movie.
There is
and,
a
and the horse.
difference. There's a difference
Hey,
between
Joe.
a salamander and a chameleon, first of all.
But it's a lizard.
but it's more than
I'm
that.
loosely connecting them.
No.
So here's the difference,
You're incorrect, Joe.
In Tangled, a lot more passive character than
Yeah.
the lizard in Frozen is very much an active piece of a 5-piece act.
There you go.
Yeah, I was just being like sarcastically trying to
I
poop
see.
on Frozen
Yeah,
versus
I know.
Tangled because
Why
I
you
feel
gotta
like
poop on Frozen, though?
because I think Tangled was a far better movie.
Well, if you poop on anything.
You know what? The
Who
first
says you like to poop, Joe?
I don't like to, but you have to, you know?
Yeah, well, you do have
It's one of them human functions.
well, there's that.
That's
No.
fine. Blue's going to see it tomorrow, which means I don't have to go see it.
There you
I
go.
so want to. I was telling Penny in the credits, going, I really want to see this again.
Yeah.
It was, to me, it was really that good.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I mean,
Joe.
despite the evil water horse, it was still a great film.
Admit it, though, the water horse was beautiful.
My second favorite scene was the
can't.
reflection of the horse in the water. And I thought,
Scaring Olaf.
this is going to be beautiful. And I looked right back at DJ.
Oh, God.
Did you see my
And I
face?
swore I saw some liquid dripping down from the seat.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
it
did
was
he-
so awful.
I think
Did
he
you
put
make
it
a...
himself.
Oh, that's beautiful, Blue. Did you make a wee, DJ?
Oh,
How many times did you go to the bathroom, DJ?
I couldn't. I was so engulfed in this film that I couldn't go to the bathroom. In fact, to say all 3 films I couldn't go, and I had to
Wow.
wait until the credits rolled. And one of them, 21 Bridges. I think it was 21 Bridges. Like, I waited till the first credit rolled, and I was like, boom, gone. Went to the bathroom, came back for a second
to go.
scene.
You were fighting it, is what you're saying.
Say that again?
You said you were fighting it. You did have to go.
I was fighting it. I really did have to go.
Maybe you
And-
should just wear something to help with that.
No.
But he was wearing a kilt. He wasn't wearing anything under there.
Well, I'm not going to say what I was wearing under there, but
An adult diaper.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
but you know,
Then you can just go, man. Just
DJ
go.
was
Just
wearing
go.
pull-ups.
pull-ups.
You can wear your Olaf pull-ups next time.
I'm a big kid now.
In all fairness, Joe, I unwillingly went to see this movie.
Yeah.
Like, if I had my choice, I would not have gone and seen it, but my wife asked me to go see it with our daughters because my sons exercised their agency not to see it. And I thought I'll just hang out with the boys. And then I went, you know what? No, I'm going to see it. And I'm very glad that I did because to me, the first one was that song over and over and over. And then having to hear that song for
The
months.
movie is not Let It Go.
But everywhere you went, that's what you heard.
So once
At least
again,
I
I've heard
did.
this argument so many times. People are like, "Oh, the movie was crap because everyone overplayed Let It Go."
And that's a perception, because you don't have that perception doesn't mean it's not mine.
No, I'm
Anyways,
not saying
Joe,
that it's not
you should
valid.
go
I'm just
see-
saying that it
You should go
is-
see it, Joe, and give it a chance, because it's not the first movie.
I'd rather eat 2 Twinkie Wiener sandwiches than go see
Wow.
Frozen 2.
Yeah.
So you're taking the easy way out.
It had a to me it had a
Blue,
much
I already
better
planned on eating 2
storyline.
when we get the Patreon. So
It was
I
more
wasn't just going to
grown
eat
up.
1. I was going to eat 2.
Yeah, it was definitely more grown up. They dealt with death. They dealt with just
a
change.
lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff, and it was good. I think that they did a great job with it, and as a standalone film, I mean, Olaf explains the first one, so you don't even have to see the first one to enjoy the second one.
That is totally true.
Although, one thing that was funny about Frozen was one time we were at Blue's sister's house, and we were hanging out with the nephew, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I went into the bathroom to start peeing, and he got right up against the door, and he's like, "Do you want to build a snowman?" And I was like, "Oh my god."
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
Yes. I'm not
if I
gonna.
know-
That's me.
I don't need to see those movies again.
That's okay. We saw it for you, and we enjoyed it for you, and I'm gonna go see it again for you.
Excellent.
Yeah, me
How's
too.
I
Cool,
will
thanks.
see it a second time in the theater as well.
Wow.
Make sure you have a cherry icy while you're there, because that's what I
I'm
like.
getting to that point where I might have to switch to Regal Unlimited, because I'm feeling constricted to only 3 films a week.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
It is.
I got nothing for you, man. Regal's pretty great.
Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying that.
How much is it?
It's 21.
$23.50.
Oh,
$23.50? I'm paying
Well-
21.
Well, it just depends on how. It depends
It's
on how
because
many
you're
theaters.
subsidized in Northern California.
No, you have a choice. You could play
Because they want to turn your power off all the time, so they cut you a
That's
break.
true.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Thank you, Joe.
You got it.
PG, You're stupid, crabby
so what would we all rate this film?
butthole. Sorry, I went off on a
Butthole.
PG&E rant. I would give it a 9.
Okay.
Hello?
Jimmy?
Hello. Next, Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Is it gone?
Go ahead,
There he
DJ.
is.
Oh, you want me to go? Okay. I dinged it a bit on the score because of my feelings on it, but it overall this is a 10.
You should pull up the soundtrack.
I think I will. I'll pull up the soundtrack. Plus, I'm gonna go see it again, so
Yeah.
maybe it'll help me. It's probably one of those that like smoking meat. It gets
Oh.
better as you go longer.
It gets better with time.
That
Yeah.
was really like, what the
That was a
Okay.
So Jimmy, what's yours?
10?
A 10.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
I gave a Disney animated a 10.
Holy crap,
Wow.
I feel weird now having given it a 9.
I know, right? You're like, I'm rethinking.
No,
that.
I really enjoyed it, and
really
honestly,
good.
I'm gonna go and see it another time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
It is really good.
Blue, I think
So-
you're going to like it.
I think you will, Blue.
Lucas really liked it.
I know. He said he liked it too.
I'll probably actually take my sons to go see it.
Wow.
Just be like, okay, knock it off, let's go.
There you go.
I'll
Bring
buy
'em
lunch. I'll buy lunch after.
Oh,
There you go.
We'll go
We'll
eat
sneak
red
in a
meat when
pizza
we're
and
done.
a pillow. Bring your pillow. Take a pizza.
Yeah.
That's the way to do
See,
it, man.
with me, I would just walk in with it. I mean, what are
And
they
say,
going to do?
I'm a lawyer. What are you going to do? Throw
What are you
me
going
out?
to do?
I paid my ticket.
You don't have gluten-free pizza.
Yeah, you jerks. Of course, this isn't gluten-free pizza, but that is beside the point.
Well,
You don't have any.
That's right. But no, I did go see Ford versus Ferrari as well
Oh.
over the weekend. What a great! I'm going to see that again tomorrow night.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah, that's a great movie. I love that. Was like right. Yeah, the whole car thing and Carol Shelby and
It was very well done. It was very
I
well
love
done.
that film.
Yeah.
Another 10. It was a good movie weekend. Either I haven't seen movies for a long time, or I just saw good movies.
10s for everybody.
They're building up that holiday movie season.
Right.
They want to stack the deck and make a pile of money over the holidays. And guess
just
what?
want-
They're going to.
I just want Star Wars to just be here already.
I know. I want it
Soon.
so bad.
We're almost there.
Less
I
than
really
a month
hope
now.
it's good. I really hope it's just I want it to be. I'm trying not to get my expectations up because I've kept my expectations low for the previous two, and I've been like, all right, this is good. Like, if I put my expectations in the stratosphere,
Then you feel
What
like
if-
you'll be disappointed.
yeah, even if it's super good, I'll be like, oh, I was expecting more because I'm a jerk. So I don't know.
Aww.
I don't know.
No.
No, I
Trying to
totally
keep
get
it in check. Trying to keep it in check.
Yeah.
Keep
just
it in
remember,
check.
I mean, just every time you feel like you're going to get too excited, just like look at a picture of Jar Jar Binks.
Oh,
I was like,
I'll just no. What I'll do, I'll
quiet
just
laughing. It
watch.
was just like, ah, fuck. No.
I'll just watch Hayden Christensen's delivery of a few choice lines in episode 3. It'll keep
Not
me
just the
grounded.
women, but the children.
No, it's his whole banter with Obi-Wan and Revenge of the Sith that just get me every time.
What about sand? He hates it.
Yeah, he hates sand.
Of course, it gets everywhere.
that's a-
Moving on.
That's a
Sure,
cringy
we
scene
could do
too.
that. It is time for a challenge.
Okay.
And last week's challenge was Groundhog's Day, and it was Crackhead Blue and Lucas from the 29 Post podcast who got it.
You're right.
So congrats to them.
29 pose.
29 Poes Codpast.
Yes.
Beth, you
bingo.
caught it too? Okay, good.
Yeah. So here's this week's challenge.
29 pose pop pays.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, 'cause it's cold out there. It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
What?
All right. There you have it. I hope I didn't play too much. I really like that.
No, I think you're good.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm afraid that, I mean, people know those disc jockeys, so,
Yeah.
yeah. So good luck. I hope you get this one. Especially you guys from the 29 Toes podcast.
Or the 29 Poes Contest.
Yes. Yes. So good luck.
I'm
512
gonna say that to
podcast.
them every
If you
time.
want to text us.
Hey man, I liked your latest contest. What?
Yes.
Yeah, 29 pose contest.
Yes.
Good.
Well, yes. We just listened to the halibut.
Are you saying contest? No man, 29 pose contest.
Oh,
Guys, we've lost Beth. Jimmy's on his way.
Because Blue said,
Yep.
Blue
Tom
said,
Cruise is a musical artist, though. That's,
Cruise.
Tom Cruise he's a badass, I guess.
yeah, that happens.
I'm back, sorry. So, I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Because I'm now short of breath and there's no oxygen going to my brain.
No,
Woo. Okay.
carbon monoxide.
Yep, I'm dying. I'm dying. But it sure was funny to me. Anyway,
Good, good. Okay, well, we're on to streaming.
oh yeah.
Yes, we watched the 2019
Nope.
Phil.
29 Poes Codpast.
I know. Oh my gosh. 29 Toes contacts. No. Noel. On Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And wow, that was a pretty cool one. I enjoyed it. I know we watched a Christmas movie before Thanksgiving, but
It's okay.
it was
But
good.
If it makes you happy, then it makes you
Yeah.
It's okay.
It
I mean,
was-
there's no hard and fast rule, but Beth
There
and I will
is,
judge
but-
you. But yeah.
But it was really neat to watch the film. Hold on, I'm blanking on the gal's name.
Anna
she was
Kendrick.
in Pit. Yes, Anna Kendrick. Great. And it really did the whole cross-gender thing with Santa.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. I really enjoyed it. I liked how they did it and how they discussed being a Santa is more of a spirit thing than anything. So it was good. I enjoyed it. I recommend it. And it's on Disney Plus. So if you have Disney Plus, go check it out.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. And then I won't talk much about it, but I've started Gotham season 4 on Netflix.
I can't look at that without seeing Got Ham.
I know, right? And then
I'm broken.
Sorry.
started season 2 of Milo Murphy's
Got
Law
Ah.
on Disney Plus.
Okay.
So that was and you know what? This first one was a crossover between Milo Murphy's Law and Phineas and Ferb. Freaking hilarious. Okay, 2 of the funniest shows that they have, and they just combined them to make gut-wrenching hilarity.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was the first time I watched this, I couldn't watch the whole thing because I had to turn it off. Penny fell asleep, and here I am watching the show that's making me laugh and laugh uncontrollably.
Oh, man.
Where she wakes up and says, "Do you realize how annoying you are right now?" I was like, "All
She's
right,
like, I love you, but stop now.
but stop." And so I did. I had to turn it off, and then I watched it with her, and I got to laugh at all the same jokes even louder because I wasn't trying to.
Because you weren't trying to be quiet and not
Right?
look at Penny.
And they're just, I love how they make mediocrity into hilarity. Like something so mundane, and they just tweak one little thing, and it just makes it so funny.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, think about think of it this. Here's one little thing that
Okay.
just makes me bust up. They go back in time because Doofenshmirtz makes this time machine, and they go back in time a day after when they were supposed to go, and he says, "Well, I couldn't do it, so I have a setting for the year and I have a setting for the month, but I needed a place for a cup holder, so I had that instead. So there was no day."
Well, I hate it when that happens. That totally makes sense, though.
Hilarious stuff. It's just, I don't know how they think of this stuff, but anyway. Beth, are you streaming something right now?
I'm watching Finding Nemo.
Oh, it's a good one. Okay.
The good one?
It's a good one. Not
Yeah.
the good one. It's good. Apparently my diction is way off today.
Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm watching Finding Nemo right now. I did watch the 3rd episode of The Mandalorian, which I guess we'll talk about for later taters, right?
Yes.
What else did I watch? More Mr. Rogers. Also some
Nice.
more Jeopardy. Just the stuff I have been watching.
That.
And I randomly just put a thing on Disney Plus, like Finding Nemo right now, or earlier I did watch The Little Mermaid. Robin Hood. I watched Robin Hood.
The animated one?
Yeah. I'm gonna put a thing on the Instagrams, by the way. So
Oh, good.
yeah.
Good. We haven't put anything on since last Wednesday.
Oh my god. End of days.
Yeah.
So yeah, who else is
Cool.
streaming stuff?
Who else is streaming stuff?
Go ahead, Joe.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
No.
No, you.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, and Jimmy, hit it.
All right. This week, an hour and 20 minutes north of DJ, I streamed on Apple Plus or is it Apple Plus? Apple TV.
Apple TV, yeah.
I'm getting all my channels mixed up.
I know, it's really hard. I keep calling Disney Plus Disney Prime.
Disney Prime.
I've done that like 3 times. So
Prime.
now I'm second guessing myself. No, it was Apple TV. For All Mankind.
Oh.
I think I'm 3 or 4 episodes into that. It's pretty addicting. It's an alternative story to the space race to get a man on the moon and a woman. And yeah, it's a good program so far.
Cool.
I as well have gotten through 3 episodes of The Mandalorian, and I can't wait for the next episode. Trying to think, there was another something I watched, but it must not have been very good.
Oh.
So I'm not just gonna. I'm not talking about it then. Oh no, it was Willow, the movie Willow.
Oh, Willow.
Because I had never seen it before.
What?
Oh, wow.
Wait, Joe doesn't like Willow, right?
I don't dislike Willow. I don't.
So it's not on the level of Spaceballs. It's just not on the level of Star Wars.
I don't dislike Spaceballs either. Just can we watch something else?
The phrasing that you said last time we talked about this was, "I don't dislike Spaceballs, but can we watch anything else ever?"
Right. I'd rather watch Willow than Spaceballs.
Okay, see, that's all I'm asking. Was
there
a
you go.
level, a rating on that.
I guess I just didn't find a whole lot in the movie. I watched it just to see what everyone was talking about. I actually got a lot of work done at work while I was watching it, so that was good.
Okay.
So,
Watching it on Apple TV Plus.
Prime.
Prime Plus.
Yeah.
Amazon, Apple, Disney, Prime Plus, TV.
Yep.
Flicks.
Lou.
Flicks Lou.
There you go.
Perfect.
Oh, dear. Joe, or any more for you?
So, clearly we've been streaming Mandalorian. We've watched
talk about.
every episode multiple times.
Yes.
Last night we watched Dolomite Is My Name.
Oh.
Eddie Murphy's triumphant return to raunchy comedy.
How did it go?
I freaking loved it.
Oh, good.
Good.
Because
I want to
I've
see
seen
it too. It's
Dolomite
gotta go
in
on my
pieces,
list.
not the whole thing. So to see some of the scenes that I remember, but from this movie's like kind of goofy biopic lens, was like, oh, okay, so that's how they came up with that, or like, I remember that, something like that. So it was great. And then Mandalorian, of course.
I liked it as well, Dolomite.
So now I want to go back and actually watch the 1975 Dolomite movie.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that on the Netflix?
I think it's on Prime, but you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's the cost money part of Prime.
Blue says Netflix.
No,
Cool.
the 1975 one, Blue.
Ah.
Okay, Crack Eye Blue is
But
like,
yeah, the
oh,
new one, Dolomite Is My Name, is on Netflix. Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I knew that one is because that's an original, right? That's their.
Yeah, that's a Netflix original. But I was talking about I want to go back and watch the 1975 one.
Fantastic. Cool. Well, hey, if that's all we've got, we could move on to next week's
Let's do it.
openings. So tomorrow or today, if you're listening to it on Tuesday night, Knives Out comes out.
Oh. Blue
Yes.
is going to lose her bananas because she really wants to see it.
I
wanna
really
see
want
that
to
one.
see it.
We
as
both wanna
well.
see that,
It's going to be
for sure.
really good.
It looks like a lot of fun.
It does look like fun. So Knives Out actually comes out this weekend, but this weekend starts on Wednesday, and so Tuesday is when they're going to release it for the midnight showings, I guess you could call it. And then Queen and Slim is also coming out this weekend.
Yeah.
It's the gangster Bonnie and Clyde kind of a thing
Right.
that they got going on. So
Yarp.
yeah. So that's this weekend. Jimmy, what have you got for our box office? How did the race go?
Nothing important.
Nothing
Yeah,
important.
just a bunch of boring crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We already talked about it all.
yes, I'm sure we talked about it. But who's in the lead? If this were a race,
If this was a race between Ford versus Ferrari,
yes.
they would not be in the lead.
They would be. Would the one in the lead be riding an ice horse?
Oh,
There would be an equestrian-themed
oh.
lighting implementation
Much to DJ's chagrin.
at $130.2 million
Hot
opening.
Mackerel.
Dog.
Is that all?
And I read or listened somewhere that it was one of the biggest animated openings, if not the biggest animated openings.
And there were
Holy
8 people in the theater that I went and saw it with.
Not mine.
You were in Joe's neighborhood.
There were 2 people in the seat next to Penny.
Is that just representative of like the area you live in?
No,
Jeff? Like,
I think it was because it was a Sunday night at like 10:15.
Oh, so people were in bed.
Yeah. I should have been in
best
bed.
Yeah, huh?
Just wait till Star Wars comes out and I'm supposed to be in bed and I will be going to see Star Wars at 11:15 at night.
Yep.
And then I'll go to work all crabby and grouchy the next morning and I'll be like, "Meh, Star Wars is worth it." Meh.
Do you already have your ticket?
Hell yeah, I have my tickets.
Oh, good.
Stupid question.
I mean, come on.
Silly.
So-
Silly. Of course we have our
How
tickets.
far away is the second film? From $130.2 million.
If you were to take it and take 11 to 12% of that number, that would be the next film.
This is too much math for my brain.
So at 15.7 million,
Ah, that makes more sense.
Ford versus Ferrari.
So nobody went and saw it.
Everybody was going to see...
I went and saw it. Now I'm nobody.
That's
Thanks.
true. You did see it.
That's true. I am nobody.
But you also went and saw Frozen, so you're not...
Oh, now I'm somebody again.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness, the semantics of it. And then A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Wow.
13.2 million.
Wow.
Are you
not
saying
bad.
it's in third place?
Yeah, it beat
I'm
21 Bridges.
surprised AF that it made the top 5.
It's Tom Hanks, bro.
It is Tom Hanks.
And it's Mr. Rogers, I get that, but it's also, like, not a biopic of Mr. Rogers or anything
It's
like
Tom Hanks, bro.
that. Right?
Oh man.
Hom Tanks.
Tom Hanks.
See, when
Twin
DJ
Poes
said that, I
Codpast.
heard codpiece. That's why I laughed.
That too. Anyway, sorry.
Yes.
I'm
that's okay.
I'm happy that they broke the top 5 on that one.
Me too.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Nice job, you.
Way to go, guys.
Yeah.
You really did a good job.
It's Tom Hanks, bro.
Yo. So how about trailers? Future movies or trailers? Gosh, I just
Star
saw.
Wars, nothing but stuff.
Yeah. Oh, coming soon. Hey, saw a new trailer with Harrison Ford in it. He's playing the
Call of the
Call of the
Wild.
Wild. Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I'm a little confused. Okay, so I'm not gonna. I just don't know why they didn't use a real dog.
Well, I don't know why either.
It's not real.
No, it's a CG doggy.
Boo.
Which put it like right next to the trailer of Scooby Doo for me.
Yeah. Which was also really cool. I really enjoyed seeing that. The Scooby-Doo trailer.
I don't think that was the point.
That's not what Beth was going for.
I know. I know exactly where she was going with that.
I mean, the bear looked really good. I mean, I love Harrison Ford.
Yes.
I love
He
that it's
wasn't
just
CGI.
that even as Harrison Ford, not as a character, he's just like, ugh. He's like such a grouchy old man, and he's like owning the shit out of it.
Yep.
Him and Clint
No.
Eastwood should do something together.
I
Oh
was
my
just
God.
going to say that, because there would be like, grumpiest old men.
Yeah, dude, something like that. With those
That's a good
two guys
idea.
would be so
Reprise
funny.
that role.
Oh my goodness, it's so good. Saw another trailer for Onward.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Saw a trailer
oh.
for that. Oh my god, what is it?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Did see that one.
I'm telling you.
One was
I'm glad they
singing in it.
redesigned him, though.
Yeah.
He looked creepy that first draft. Oof.
There's something else. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Hey, Adam Sandler's coming out with another one called Uncut Gems.
Oh yeah, and it's not a Adam Sandler movie. It's like
It is not. He looks mean.
He looks like a grouchy guy
Yeah,
who's gonna mess you up.
he is.
That
Okay,
looks.
so we've got to
I'm
throw him with
intrigued.
Clint and
Definitely intrigued to see
Harrison.
that,
Yeah.
but I think I'll wait. That's a Netflix movie too, right? No.
No, that one's coming out in the theaters.
All right, I'll probably wait on that.
The Theatras.
That's us.
There was
Yeah, they're-
something else I saw that I was just like, what? Ooh, oh. Still not a fan of the Cats trailer.
Oh, that's the one where you went. "Aw."
Like, my mom and I were sitting there watching it, and my mom was like, ah. And then, like, 3 teenage girls behind me were just like, what the fuck is that? And
Oh,
I was like, perfect.
Beth, remember last week when DJ said, "Oh yeah, they're coming out against Star Wars. They won't do so bad." Do you remember that?
Do you remember what I said, too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you called them crazy pants.
Yeah, I did. That is probably inaccurate.
Penny and I are looking forward to that film, just so you're aware.
I'm glad that you are excited about it.
Good.
You guys look forward to the newest flavor at the frickin' Icy Bar, too.
What?
Well, who
no.
doesn't look forward to that?
So, seriously, you gotta have priorities.
Icy Bar. Are you kidding me? That is okay. It has to be either Coke or Pina Colada. That's it.
Oh.
What?
Oh, wow. Now we're sophisticated. Pinky up.
Cherry,
See?
cherry, or die. That's
Okay,
it.
so like last year around this time, Taco Bell did a caramel apple freeze,
Oh,
which was
Dude.
amazing.
A frickin' man. I'm glad that
Caramel
you
apple
admitted
freeze,
that out
huh?
loud, because that was like my little secret.
I am not even ashamed. Like, I got one every day. I gained 1.5 pounds on freeze.
They were so good.
So good. Like, my butt got bigger, and I was just like, give me that green crack.
That good, huh? I didn't even know that was a thing. Never even heard about it.
It were so good.
Sorry, every time we go to the theater that I want to go to, every time here in town, they have cheese popcorn with Flamin' Hot Cheetos mixed into it.
Oh,
That's my new movie crack.
okay.
I
That sounds...
I don't know what it is about
Spicy.
it. It's just such a good mix, and I go, we gotta go.
Flavor pops.
It's
That's cool.
So there's a movie coming out on Netflix this Wednesday that I want to see really bad. I was excited because I thought it came out Friday night.
Oh,
It's called The Irishman. Martin
Oh, yeah.
Scorsese movie.
I like Irishmen.
And it's got a great cast.
Cool.
it does have a great cast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it.
Got it.
The Irishman.
So, any other future films? Star Wars,
Wars.
right? Anything
Yeah.
else?
Star Wars.
That's
mostly.
good.
I can't think of anything.
Okay. All right.
I'm not.
I have to say, by the way, with the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer, there's a spot where Jim Carrey does this thing, and you're thinking Ace Ventura.
It was very Ace. I was like,
Yeah.
oh look, he came back.
Yep,
Came back from Crazy Town.
he did. I'm so glad. I look forward to seeing him in this film. By the way.
Wow, that is a
Just
lot
so
of
you're
famous people.
Yeah,
Right?
there's a lot of famous people. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good.
We're not talking about Sonage.
No, I know. You're talking
Sonic
about
The cod piece.
yes.
Sonnet the Codpiece.
No, I know what you're talking about. The Scorsese film,
Right, the Irishman.
Irishman. Right. So next week's topic. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
I want to know what your favorite erotic films are.
What?
What?
What do you mean? What?
Do you know
Like-
what the word erotic means?
Yes, I do know what the word erotic means. So I want to know what your favorite erotic films are. Like,
Oh, God.
what do you mean?
That's-
Oh God,
That's
I'm just
part
waiting.
of the script.
I'm waiting.
Cruel Intentions.
Oh. Okay.
What would be considered? I mean, you don't. I mean, that was a great film.
Yeah, it's true.
Or
I love
like
you, Blue.
Disclosure, or
The Sexy Times movies
yeah.
that aren't like Sexy Times movies.
Right. All right. Yeah. Use your best judgment. What
Got
are
it.
your favorites? That's what I
Okay.
want to know. Those are them. I was
All
like,
right.
we haven't had a topic like that yet, so let's do
No,
it.
we haven't, and I think that was why Jim and I were like, "What?"
We held our breath together.
You did.
That was the most
did.
on the same page Jimmy and I have ever been.
Ever.
Well, good. I caught everybody off guard.
You sure did.
One in a row.
Oh boy. So, hey, let's plug something really quick. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, 512 podcast. Send us a text of your favorite erotic film. Yes. Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy.
Yeah. And you want us here.
I know. What am I thinking?
You
What was I
fight
thinking?
so hard to get us here every week.
I know. And look what happens. I get squashed like a bug.
Well,
Oh, you did
in
it to
the
yourself
most
and you
affectionate
love
way
it.
possible.
That's true. And I do it to myself. That too.
Do it to yourself.
Do.
Doo-doo.
Doobie. Do.
Bring it around.
Can I get a clarification on erotic films, please?
Again?
Yeah.
Just rewind it like 5 minutes.
No. Do you mean that just contains like a scene or two, or the whole overarching theme of the movie is erotic?
Whatever your choice is.
Oh,
That's
no.
going to be too broad for Joe.
Oh,
Is
no.
it
That's
too
fine.
broad for Joe?
That's fine.
Like, what? I mean, if you looked at
I
Cruel
don't. Nothing
Intentions.
comes to mind, dude. Cruel Intentions doesn't seem like an erotic film to me. But hey, everybody's eroticism level is on a different plane, right?
That's a
I
good
guess
point.
so. Yeah. Well, that's the way it is for any of
It's a
these
spectrum.
films.
You could do whatever you want to do.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Ooh.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, if you wanted to clarify it for us, how would you clarify it?
I don't know. Like nothing that is in a theater to me seems like it's like. I don't know. I mean, like. Yeah, I'm drawing blank big time on this one. So
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Well,
I can think of scenes. That's it. Not erotic movies.
Right.
Okay. Well, films that are based around a scene, I suppose. Like,
I don't think that's helping.
no, probably not.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
What? What did I miss? Okay.
Nothing.
Then
Nothing.
All right. Well then, where am I? Plug something. There we go. Big Checho's
Your throat.
standard tattoo parlor. Parlor. See, I did it again.
Checho!
Big Checho, yay! So if you're ever in San Diego and you're interested in a tattoo, just head down a little bit to Chula Vista on Main Street. You will find this standard tattoo parlor, and trying to get Big Checho in there to do your tattoo because he's amazing.
He's
I
super
have
good,
not-
and it's permanent, so you want someone who's good at stuff.
Yes, I mean, firsthand experience. I've never had.
He's a good tattooed man. He's good tattoos, man.
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
The art
What was
man.
that? I
Yes.
can't remember. What it was
The good
called.
art man.
he is a good art man. He's great at art. Look at our art. Our art is amazing. Even from our first logo we can't even get rid of on some things. So
I really liked our first ones.
I liked our first one too, and I really like our second one as well. So anyway, check him out. He's awesome.
Check a chicho.
Yep. And then the 29 Toes podcast. All three members are Patreon members. So
And they're super nice guys.
they are nice guys. So I plugged them too. And then Joe, you got something to plug?
Yeah, I am a Twitch streamer as well. I play video games 3 nights a week with your chats, your musics, and your fun.
It
you
is
can find me at twitch.tv/ApostleOFC. Sorry, Apostle_OFC. This week's going to be a little bit shortened. We're not going to do 3 streams this week because I'm not streaming Thursday. Thanksgiving, of course.
Of course.
But yeah, we'll be back 3 nights a week again after that. So swing by. It's fun.
Sweet.
That's it.
Beth, you want to plug anything?
If you're in the area of Sacramento or the Old Coloma Theater, we just opened our Christmas show, which is called... Oh my god. I don't remember what it's called, honestly. But it's about Swampy Bogs. It's basically a take on the old Christmas Carol. And it's funny. It's like the second title is 3 Ghosts, 2 Chances and a Miracle, but I can't remember the first one. It's probably like The Haunting of Swampy Bogs, but that sounds more like a Halloween show. So, we'll say Merry Christmas, Swampy Bogs, or
So it's something like that.
or three Ghosts, 2 Chances and a Miracle. Go
Got
see
it.
it. It runs until the week before Christmas.
There you go. Call the Old Coloma Theater. You'll figure
Yeah, all
it
the
out.
info, or go to the website, or go to the Facebook, or go to the Instagrams, or
Great.
Use resources.
yeah, Google that.
Yeah. Google it.
Go to
Jimmy?
the Google Plus.
Yeah,
Nobody. They don't have that anymore. It's
that
gone.
is accurate. We
Discontinued.
don't.
Nobody has it anymore. Jimmy, do you want to plug something?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. I'm good.
Got it. All right. Well, hey, you've been listening to Thanks for Watching. I want to throw a big thank you out to our Patreons. That's Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher
Sean.
J.M. Strauss, Sean, and Crackhead Blue. And you know, I have to say that this is definitely the time to be thankful. I mean, if you're ever going to be thankful, now's a good time for it. And I'd like to say on behalf of our cast, we are thankful
We thank
you.
you.
being our patrons.
We love you all.
Thanks,
Thank you,
dudes.
Easter
We
Bunny.
absolutely love you. And if you could tell your friends to get us 2 more, we'll have a Twinkie Wiener thank you
Oh,
coming right at you.
that just
That's erotic.
That's my favorite erotic movie. Is the Marco Polo of Joe eating a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Yet to be released. Rating pending.
Coming soon.
Dun dun
Joe's
dun.
mouth. A Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Yeah.
In a world where a
Cream-filled
Twinkie
wiener sandwich.
has...
Ugh.
Oh boy.
I like how that whole thing was followed with just this little quiet ugh from Joe. So good.
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
He's
gonna
so
be great.
Oh
excited.
boy.
I almost
Well.
want to eat one in preparation and not tell anybody about it.
Oh, yeah.
But I think
we'll
first
know.
reaction.
Yeah.
We will
No, I think
know.
first reaction is what's going to be the best about it. So.
it would be like first reaction would be best.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay.
But that'll
will
be a
sleep.
huge thank you to all of our patrons. Also, thank you for those that helped us set up the show. Joshua Struthers, Big Chat Joe, another really big thank you. And then our cast members. Thank you, DJ McGee, Jimmy Harris, Beth Lepine, and Joe Ray. Thank y'all for being part of this cast.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I just had an incredible realization.
Oh, okay. A realization.
That is not for any of you guys.
Okay. All right. Okay. Those of you that support this cast, I want to say thank you. A really big thank you to you, Cricket Blue, Dorothy Fielden, Jackie Harris, and Penny McGee. Thank you all for supporting us to do this wonderful show. And then, lastly, thank you, the audience. I want to thank you for listening to us. We're actually going to have our 2,000th download coming soon. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of downloads of this show, and there's not even 100 of them yet. So that's cool. Appreciate that. So, hey, hope you guys have a wonderful, happy, and safe Thanksgiving with your family, because I know how sometimes family isn't safe. Yeah, have a great one, and don't eat too much.
Yep. Happy Turkey Day, y'all.
Eat everything. Enjoy.
And then take a nap.
Yeah.
While watching
Or
the
if you're
Turkey
like
show.
me, you'll be eating late, and you won't be able to take a nap.
Yeah,
It'll
you
be the
just
next
go
day.
to bed after.
Yeah.
That's
Just
it.
go do Black Friday and work it out.
Yeah.
Nope.
While you listen to the show.
Nope.
Why not?
Nope.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye! You need butterflies, or polka dots, or balloons! Excuse me.